Good morning, my beautiful people. Hope you are doing well today. Happy Saturday. Uh, I was gonna do a really short video, like one of those 4-minute videos, and I found some stuff that was pretty interesting and needed to be spoken on. So here we are. It may take 10 minutes instead. Okay. Um, let's see. Uh, let's start off with a not so big. I mean, it is big, but it's you probably already know about it. It was reported as of yesterday. So um, there are hmm, um, LGBTQ onesies for babies, tuck friendly bathing suits, trans power t shirts, and drag queen books for young children at Target. Um, it's one of many parts of its Pride collection. And if I'm not mistaken, Pride Week is in or is it Pride Month? Pride Month is in 2 weeks, June. Oh, never mind. Okay. Um, all total, there's 2,351 products, including clothing, pet items, home furnishings, stationery, books, music, and movies. Now, don't get me wrong. Um, Me personally, I don't have anything against uh, LGBTQ, um, and I'm not saying that to appease anybody. Um, Unfortunately, my middle son is gay, um, and what you do with your life and how you live your life is entirely between you and God. That's honestly the way I feel about it. If that's too passive, then I apologize and take it up with God. But the thing I have a problem with is doing all this stuff for little kids. Come on, little kids don't know their own mind. Hell, most teenagers don't know their own mind. But you're gonna put this out there for little kids, even little babies, and yeah, that's not okay with me. And we're just gonna leave it at that. Again, this collection is at Target. Um, I honestly can't remember the last time I stepped in Target. I want to say it was like 5 or 6 months ago. I used to go in there and get paper towels, toilet paper, uh, go through health and beauty as far as getting, stuff like dish soap or laundry detergent or I did like the little packs of masks. I have a bunch of those though. I still have some left over from when I bought them like over a year ago. But yeah, I haven't been in Target in a long time. And from what I understand, their sales are declining regardless. They're already closing stores due to all the theft, especially on the West Coast. But they're actually seeing a major decline in their sales, and they're probably going to go the way of Bed Bath & Beyond and Tuesday Morning, which I think I mentioned before. Bed Bath & Beyond and Tuesday Morning here in Memphis, there's only one store left. They are both about to shut down, and I think both of them are on about the same level where right now they just sent out an email saying 40% off. I'm waiting for 50 to 75% off, and then I'm gonna call Butt over there and grab what I can. Anyway, that's another story. Um, this one was really interesting. I found a story, and yes, this one was just put out yesterday as well. Orcas have sunk 3 boats in Europe and appear to be teaching others to do the same. Now, this one incident, the last they recorded, which I think happened, I think it was last week, don't quote me on that, where 2 small and 1 large orca, killer whales, um, attacked a yacht. And the thing is, the two smaller ones were shaking the rudder in the back, while the big one would repeatedly back up and ram the boat on the side. And he kept doing it, he or she kept doing it, the big one. And then after I guess they had their turn, the two smaller ones came to the side of the boat and was imitating the big one and ramming the boat as well. Um, there were no casualties. Their, I don't know if it's the Coast Guard or their version of the Coast Guard, did reach them in time and save the people that were on board, and they did actually tow the boat in. But before they could get it to the docks or wherever they were going to put it, it sunk. So this is not the first time this has happened. Actually, 2 days earlier, a pod of 6 orcas attacked a sailboat, and there was damage, but I don't think that one sunk. But it's crazy. They said out of between 2020 and now, they said pretty much it basically started in 2020. There's been 500 interactions since 2020, and 3 of the boats that have been attacked have sunk. So yeah, kind of reminds you of Revelation, where it says that the beast, well, don't quote me word for word, but pretty much is saying how beast would turn against man. So I find that pretty funny. Seriously, funny. And on the last note, hey, I might beat 10 minutes. Hello. I got my feelings hurt yesterday when I went to the grocery store. Why I allow my feelings to get hurt, I don't know. In all honesty, I was thinking we had at least one more loaf of bread in the freezer. And I went to the freezer and we didn't have any. And I was like, okay, well, let me just, while I have to go out anyway, I'll run to the store, stop at Kroger, and just pick up, a loaf of bread. Because my husband, the main time we use bread, my husband uses for sandwiches for his lunch to go to work. And I was like, yeah, he only has enough to make maybe one more sandwich by Monday. So yeah, I'll just go run out and get one. Dude, usually, okay, the bread that we normally get, the, what is it, the Private Collection whole wheat bread, has gone up. Normally, like a couple years ago, it was $1.99 for a loaf. It is now $3.49. I think I've already mentioned that before. So the last couple of weeks, we've actually been buying white bread, just the regular plain square, store brand white bread. I bought it, what's today, the 20th? Literally 10 days ago. I bought I bought a loaf of bread, and it was $1.59. When I went in Kroger yesterday, it was $1.99. And I'm like, wait a minute. I know prices are going up, but you did a 40-cent jump sometime within the last 10 days. And that is insane. And I looked at all the other bread. I mean, even the half loaves and the thin sliced and all that stuff. The cheapest bread, and I mean any bread, bagels, English muffins, any kind of bread that's in the bread aisle, period, at Kroger, at least where I went. The cheapest one was $1.99. So, yeah, I better start using those 100 pounds of flour that I have. Well, it's 110 pounds, but I better start using those buckets of flour that I have and start making my own. Seriously, it's not going to be much longer before I have to. But okay, that's it for me. Yay, I made it. Almost 9 minutes, 30 seconds. You guys take care. God bless. Please keep prepping, because I don't know what's about to happen, but something big is about to happen. I don't know if it has to deal with the FedNow or the CBDC, the digital currency. I'm not sure what's going on, but something big is about to happen. And I think it's going to catch a lot of us off guard. So just keep prepping. Prep like your life depends on it, okay? Take care. See you later. Bye.